me cater to you. Let me cater to you. Let me cater to I wanna let you know, girl, that you know that I am what you do. So let me go reassure you, my love will be purpose without you. If I want it, I'm gonna ask you. Flying to be better, so challenge me for the better. What do you let me cater to you?
Hello, fam, and how are y'all doing tonight? Honey, babies, we have our attention, we have our love and appreciation when we go in the grocery store. And we can put our hand on some type of fruit, some type of vegetable, junk food, and everything's cool. Well, let me tell you this. I had a friend, or do have a friend over there that you got locked up. It's from China. And I had to call her up because I saw something that wasn't quite right. I said, wait a minute now. I know we still ain't out the pandemic, but it seems like it's a little worse in China. So I called my girlfriend, Dylan, and she was talking to me and she was saying all these things, but she must have forgotten that I don't understand Chinese. I mean, she was over there. I'm like, hold up. This is not Chris Tucker and his sidekick. Now, I don't know what you're talking about. When you start talking fast like that, it go into another language barrier that I am handicapped in. Okay. I said, okay, do some sign language. And she started, I'm like, what the hell am I asking her to do sign language for? And I can't even see her. So I said, baby, whatever. Because she understand English. So I said, let me call you back when I got me some interpreters. Because I don't know what you're saying. But I did hear you say, Pages, grocery store, going. I said, okay, now, that I understand. You went to the grocery store looking for some peaches. They had sold out. But to my surprise, I kept on digging and digging and digging because it just bothered me. She just was going on too fast with her language. And I know she could speak both English and Chinese, so it was disturbing. So I called myself looking on CNN because, that's where all the rotated, regurgitated propaganda type of fulfillment you're going to have on these local television stations to bring out to the masses, if you understand what I'm saying, what I'm talking about. And it had something, a headline like, people in China are panicking. They are buying up peaches as the COVID surges. I'm like, wait a minute now. Hold up. Wait a minute. Put a little button in it. Okay. So what happened was, I got to thinking about our situation, what we were going through when we had our little pandemic of shortages of rice. What else we had shortages of? Other than the norm, we already knew we had the paper towel and the toilet paper. A situation was bad. Then they started dealing with the gas. Started ciphering and hoarding gasoline. I ain't gonna tell you that was a hot mess because people were trying to put it in plastic bags and plastic containers that weren't built to hold gasoline, if you get the truth. And some people were coming out there with trash bags. I'm like, boy, I tell you, it'd be a shame if they get in that car and blow up, wouldn't it? It's like, dumb folks see stuff, dumb folks do it, end up in a troubleshooting type of per diem or Pandora box type of situation. But anyway, I got off the subject. Me and Joe Biden go back. He's back in one of my ancestor type days. So he got a little black in him. I got a little white in me. And we match real well. It's called slavery. Anyway, I said that to say this. I called up old Joe. You know what I'm saying? I said, I need to, Pennsylvania Avenue or where that big White House is. I said, I don't know if Joe is there or not, but tell him Deb's on the line. I need to holler at a eagle for a minute or two, okay? And they kept putting me on hold, kept putting me on hold, wanting me to leave a message. I said, "No, I need to talk to Father Joe, okay? Grandpa Joe." I'm like, "Bush, read my lips. Where is the 59th president?" Okay? I need to see him. I'm like, I pay taxes and he's spending all my money doing all this infrastructure and probably putting it in his pocket too. I need to talk with him about this peaches scandal that's going on. Why is there a upward surge with the COVID and it's tagged with peaches? Not the toilet paper, not the paper towel, not the rice, but peaches. Now I know peaches are a fruit, okay? When you put them in that syrup, it comes very sugary, which sugar turns into fat, and then we get the whole weight issue type of thing. But I just wanted to know what was the whole thing about the pages. Because I came to my family for them to answer the question. They didn't know. I'm coming to my YouTube family. Went over to my Asian family friend. She talking another whole language I can't understand when she gets too excited. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me call my president. He should know what's going on, what's coming into future or fruition. I need to check with him. So anyway, they got old Joe on the phone, and he was like, "I'm in a press conference. I can't talk, but a little like 5 minutes. But I don't know what's going on over there. They keep me in the dark. You know, I like they must do, Joe, because I remember seeing you on TV one day, just perched on your bike with two legs on the your two legs were standing up on the pavement. That wasn't you wasn't like what do you call it uneven. It was a really well padded type of asphalt. It had no humps and bumps that want to like miss a step on or this that and third. You were on the bike with the two legs holding the bike up and then you fell. And I'm like, wait a minute. Let me think about it again. Let me see what I saw in my mind. Let me replay it back. Because I know I saw that man standing up. He wasn't on a seat or anything. I'm like, training wheels is a must. Training wheels for Joe Biden is a must. All right? Because if you fall off your bicycle when you got 2 feet on the ground and everything is level and you just move a little bit and you fall down, something is wrong with that picture. Okay? When I brought that up to him, he said, "See, that's why I want to talk to you, because you always look at the negative stuff. You don't ever want to look at the positive, where I'm trying to go with the situation. Why you had to bring that up?" I said, "Joe, calm down. Calm down, baby Joe. All right? Because we already was against you being the ace boon coon of the world, of the United States, okay? We was against it because of your age, and we're not trying to, taint, or look at the elderly people that they can't do no, they can't do much now in their older years. They can't think right. Yes, that's a hysterical, not a stuff. What I'm trying to say, y'all. It's a stereotype of mark that I was trying to make on him. I'm like, nah, it ain't no stereotype. It ain't none of that, Joe. It's like when you get your age, which is in your 70s, you need to be enjoying stuff. As you can see, some of these presidents that come in the White House enter the election and win and all that good stuff. They have a healthy persona or a healthy body image. Okay, everything's looking fresh. They doing their own thing. Then we see them in a couple of years. They got your hair color. They gray. And we saw with Barack Obama, he was showing with it there was some nice wavy hair, and it was black when he came out. But just 2 weeks, I mean not 2 weeks, 2 years in, he was gray headed. We had to be touching stuff up, not getting the total Beijing look, that black polish they put on your face and make you look all sexy and all like that. But you don't want to touch it because it's gonna be all over your clothes, all over your face, all over your fingernails. Okay, it's just there for the aesthetic. And Justin, so you put me down. I don't want to hear it no more. I just don't want to hear it. So I'm finna go. Maybe you could call Kamala. Okay, Kamala Harris. That's my backup and talk to her. 'Cause I don't want to talk to you no more. I said, well, Joe. Okay, kiss get a tasket. get a little basket, okay? You don't have to go with all of that hatefulness. I just asked you what the hell was going over in China, and should the U.S. be preparing ourselves? Because you know we're gonna go get the gas, we're gonna go get them medications, we're gonna go get everything that we need, and especially the toilet paper and toilet tissue if we have to go to another state and get it. That's just how we do it over here in the States. And he just laughed at me. He just laughed at me. I said, okay, just transfer me to Camilla because I'm about pretty fit to be tied because I'm embracing the Bush era where he said no new taxes. We believed that much for about 30 days, and then he came out raising taxes on everybody. Everybody except for the rich and famous, okay? And it seems to be the standard thing that they do out here with each coming president, and once leaving, it's still the same little mess going on. The poor get poor, the rich get richer. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. But anyway, I got Camilla on the phone. She's like, Deb, I don't want to talk about this. You know Joe is old and he be forgetful, and I have to go in and make it do what it do. And she said, I got my hands tied. I said, why don't you untie your hands and go look at this situation over in China to make sure it don't breathe this way over here in the States, and especially down in Georgia. We don't need it. We can't handle it. It's like the snow coming from the sky. When it gets too murky, it gets too what do you call it? Icy. We can't deal with that. We're not a state that can deal with that. 1 inch of snow will shut down everything. Okay, not to mention it getting 6 or 7 or 8 inches. We do. We hibernate. We hibernating like bears. We ain't coming out. We gonna make it do what it do with the food in the house, and then we really have to do something. We gonna put on our hiking boots, and we're gonna go to the first nearest gas station that has, drinks and chips and all that good stuff. And if we really feeling good about ourselves, we're gonna hike to the first nearest grocery store. All right, we just on foot. It might take me an hour or two, but if I was in shape, whatnot, it probably would take me 30 minutes, to get there and go back. But since we're not in that type of shape, we know it'll take about 2 or 3 hours. I'll just keep my phone on, and y'all just call me and see where I'm at, because I might be on passed out, and you have to come on out and find your sister, okay? Whew, but I just like, Joe, Joe, what are we doing up there? Is it not president of these United States of America? And your sidekick, Kamala, okay, with her pearl wings wearing self. So what are we gonna do? Are you gonna tell us more information about this stuff that's going over in China? I'm telling y'all, sometimes you got to come on with some gossip, celebrity news, stuff like that. When stuff hit home, and you don't been through this situation, we need to talk about it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm talking about it. But Joe ain't giving me no answers. It's like everything hush, hush, hush. Because people like to travel. They have family throughout the international lanes of living. They want to go in and everywhere their heart's desire and their money can take them. And we have business people that travel for a living as well. So we all out there flying in those friendly skies, coming here, there, and everywhere. How long do you think our states are going to be populated with this resurgence of the virus? Okay? And who is it going to really tear down this time? Kids, middle aged folks, old folks, or I should say seasoned folks? Is it just going to strike the babies? We don't know. We're going to be right there because most people have their own ideologies, and they feel like they want to do what they want to do. And you have a whole mass of people saying, I ain't finna get no shot. I ain't finna take that shot. I'm gonna take my chances. And some of them have went on to glory or went on to hell, however you want to view yourself, depending on how you lived in this world. Okay? And some of them had to be hospitalized, given breathing treatments because their breathing wasn't fair. Or you could be like I had pneumonia and COVID, and I was down for about 2 weeks. Okay, only thing I wanted to do was to keep breathing, of course, and to just lay down. I would go like from the bathroom back to my bed. And that went on for about a week until I got myself into the doctor's office. And mind you, I had the two COVID shots that we were supposed to get. Mm-hmm. Just being good citizens in the jobs, playing like good employers, stressing the fact that we all need to stay healthy. Go on and get the shot, okay? Or pretty much look for another avenue of working and getting your paycheck. So some people say it was mandated, some people say no, it was just strongly encouraged. Either way, we had our hands tied, we had to do what we make it do. I'm just wanting to know, Joe. Stop keeping them secrets up there. Let the masses know what's going on. You might have some hysteria out there. You might have some panicking people doing strange things, committing strange acts that are against society. Yes, 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 yes. But that's where martial law come in. Okay, is that coming close to fruition? We want to know, Joe. We want to know. But anyway, that's all I got. I ain't got no more. I thought I would just update y'all on the comings and goings of something that's very, very important, other than trivializing and getting into the business of our celebrities and their comings and goings. All right, but make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.